aside from some terrible movies for 2017, if anything Hollywood is going to be remembered for, it's the fall of some big giants. For more on this, I'm with our entertainment editor, Mark Daniel. Of course, the name that's at the top of everyone's list is Harvey Weinstein, and just sort of the trickle-down effect and the residual drama that has ensued from all the sexual harassment allegations.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've never seen something like this where one of the most powerful titans in Hollywood just completely was toppled from his throne. He had some movies that were primed to come out for awards season. There was one with Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Holland, The Current War. That movie's been delayed indefinitely. There was Kevin Spacey afterwards. Kevin Spacey was dropped from All the Money in the World, which is opening Christmas Day.
And replaced by Christopher Plummer.
Replaced by Christopher Plummer. And I talked to Ridley Scott on the phone the other day, and Ridley had felt no ways about dropping Kevin from that movie.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there was Louis C.K., and it goes on and on and on. Mario Batali, and he sends out an apology with a recipe attached to it. So, yeah, it just seemed like there was no end in sight.
It certainly wasn't just Hollywood. Of course, it touched politics. It touched those in the news media, with Matt Lauer, of course, being sort of at the top of that list of those to fall unceremoniously. Let me know a little bit more about sort of, you think, going forward, the impact of something like this. We're going into awards season. We just saw a reaction from some women in Hollywood wearing black at the Golden Globes. You know, that's been panned a little bit. But where does the industry sort of grapple with the reality of what has happened?
Well, that's the thing is, Adrian, we don't know. I mean, there seems to be no end in sight. There's no bottom. I feel like every week we come into work, we haven't actually hit the bottom yet. So going into award season, I really don't know. I think that Ridley Scott's All the Money in the World is definitely primed to get some awards consideration, particularly because he turned around and made that movie, or reshot Mr. Spacey's scenes in 9 days, and got the movie re-edited and completed in time for its release.
If there's any bright spot in many of the trends that happened in this year in Hollywood and entertainment, one name comes to mind, and it's Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot, so look, we were lucky enough to talk to her for The Sun twice this year, once before Wonder Woman came out, once after Wonder Woman came out. She was so enthusiastic and excited to be bringing this hero to the big screen for the first time. And then after the movie came out and it was a big success, she was just really thankful and grateful and felt that the success was just really incredible. So yeah, you're going to look for big things from her. She looks like she's going to be the leader of DC's upcoming film slate. Wonder Woman 2 is already announced. It's opening in November 2019. As well as Patty Jenkins, the director of Wonder Woman, who could herself find herself nominated for an Oscar.
And we will see if in 2018 there will be another shoe to drop in Hollywood, what the biggest trends and what the biggest stars are doing. Mark Daniel will be all over it.